All right, there we go. Hello and welcome, everybody. I am back after a bit of a impromptu hiatus that lasted a little longer than I expected. But it is Friday, and that means we're going to be running some Mech Warrior 5 Mercenaries with Diz.
Greetings, folks.
So, as we kind of remember where we're at, or at least as I do, Diz has a little bit of a report about the new DLC for Mech5 Clans, is that right?
Yeah, Mech Warrior 5 Clans released its new DLC, Ghost Bear Flash Storm,
Okay.
and elementals are in the game, which is really nice to see because they were sorely lacking from the base game.
Right.
Even though they said, we sent elementals into the dropship, but there wasn't actually any visual elementals you could see. It's still a bit too early to tell if they've changed anything with the base game, like actually adding those elementals into the game or
Right,
not.
right. Well, that's supposed to
But
be what this DLC does, but the question is how well have they done it, right?
yeah,
Because we've
and
seen you mentioned this last time, I think that, or maybe a couple episodes ago, where there was a game, was it 4 or 3, that actually did have elementals, but they were a little bit goofy, right?
yeah, 3 had them in the base game.
Yeah.
They were really, really weak and super close range and slow, and didn't really do much of anything. Or
And they couldn't
be
really
much.
climb on mechs and do all the cool things that elementals are known for.
Yeah, and the same thing with for Mech5's modding community
Yeah.
released official elemental and infantry packs, and they are very weird and janky. They're even more slow, but they have some firepower to them. It's weird.
Well, you mentioned that you played one of these older versions, and the elemental could run 200 kilometers per hour or something like that, which is a little.
Yeah, that's the custom elementals you could do in Pirate's Moon.
Yeah, yeah, and the problem with that, of course, is that an elemental is not so much a mechanical, mech as it is a person in a powered suit. And so,
Hmm.
having a person in a powered suit run 200 kilometers per hour is a little bit, I guess, out of out of the realistic things that people could do. Even genetically superior and well trained elementals.
Hmm.
So, I mean, a lot of the cool things that they seem to do is climbing on mechs for transportation, and then climbing on enemy mechs to do direct damage to cockpits and stuff like that. Those are the things that I think are really interesting about elementals, and so far we haven't seen that anywhere. And the question is going to be, does Mech5 Clans DLC do that? And I guess we'll.
They do that.
Yeah.
That is confirmed to have happened.
Excellent. So major improvement in game quality, at least as far as elementals go.
Yep,
So
which
that
is
good to
very
know.
nice to see.
Absolutely.
Anyway, speaking of our little buddies, we're still looking for aerospace parts.
Well, we're kind of hitting the occasional campaign mission as we jump around like chickens with the heads cut off.
Yeah. Our goal was to go north to see what
Right. Head up into this direction,
aerospace
or maybe over
were
here
there.
some. But right now we're down here in Pencader, which is right on the border between the what do they call it when they collected it together? It's not the Federated Sons anymore. It's the
Federated Commonwealth.
Federated Commonwealth, right? So we're on the border of the Commonwealth and Merrick space. As you can see, we've got some yellow missions in the area, so we'll probably head for those and then start making our way north.
Hmm.
So let's start. All of our mechs are being repaired, and they'll all be done in less than 13 days. So we can hop over to Penobscot here, and there's a Air of Nothing Part 1 that might be worth doing.
Hmm.
So let's head over there and see what they got for us. Heir of Nothing Part 1. There's a large mercenary force gathered planetside that needs investigating. Eliminate key members of the squad, and we'll be able to discern whether they're working for my brother. This is from Duke Elias von Richter. And it's not a terrible mission for us to take because we're way up on Steiner and our Merrick is at the top end of a bar, so we can lose a bit of Merrick reputation without any negative effects. Low difficulty, 240 tons alone, but good opportunity for some cash. We're gonna have to probably cut down to 3 mechs. 240 is 6 times 4. So if we had 4 60-tonners, we could do it, but we don't. So I'll hop into one of the... I think that's the right one, right? Yeah, the heavy rifle one. That's the one I've been using. You can hop into the other, and then we'll give one of our lower skilled pilots the opportunity to do some damage. Say chase.
Nothing nearby. Maintaining separation and
we
scanning
can
for hostiles.
put her in a dang assault mech if we feel like it. Alright, looks good. Let's get it started.
Heck yeah, Mech Warrior.
Hostile mech spotted.
Our targets have given our employer nothing but problems. We have been hired as a solution. Find them and put them down for good. We'll be on standby to evac once the job is done.
My brother Emil knows that I am taking steps to bar him from inheriting my noble entitlements upon my death. Court rumors have recently spread saying that he is amassing a great mercenary force, intending to launch a coup to claim what he believes is rightfully his. I cannot move against my brother without proof of his treachery. I want you to take out key members of this supposed mercenary force he has built up on his land, and then report back to me.
We got a decent number of mechs here.
I'm not seeing our targets at this
Yep,
location.
I'm taking cover.
Make way to the next nav point. We might have more luck there. The whole gang is here, Commander. Watch yourself. I'm showing nothing on scopes that can be identified as our targets. We'll have to move on to the next nav point.
They really don't like me.
Yeah, take cover. Let the Atlas do most of the heavy lifting.
Kill, Commander. Critical explosion imminent.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Looks like we got some bad intel. Our target is not here. Let's hope we have better look at the other locations.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Incoming missile.
Let's get that striker out.
Target acquired.
Good call.
Target destroyed.
Primary target is down. Kill confirmed.
Target
We've
acquired.
gotten all of them, Commander. Good job.
Destroyed.
My eyes may be deceiving me, but these supposed mercenaries appear to be flying House Merrick colors. Commander, it is imperative that you return to your dropship at once. I need your battle mech's gun cam footage and sensor readings. If Emil has indeed enlisted House Merrick into his scheme, I will see him hung for treason over this.
That bounty is ours. Fahad will break open a case of Timbiki Dork when you get back to the ship safely.
Right. We're clear over
Heading
here. Feel
out.
free to hit the circle whenever you need to.
Yep. Our Atlas took a big beating, and
That's
so
all
did
right.
I somewhat.
Yeah. Kind of expected a mission like this. There were a lot of mechs. A lot of vectors for damage to be done.
Good use of that heavy rifle, by the way.
Yeah, I managed to get a couple of good hits with it. It's the SRMs are the thing that I'm really trying to learn. The timing for them is very quick compared to normal ones. Let's see, any good salvage? Nothing really. I guess we'll grab an LRM-15 and call it a day.
This should be enough information to figure out who these forces are working with. Why are you attacking us, Merc? We're a simple man that is garrisoned on the planet. We're no threat to you.
Yeah.
Okay, House Merrick.
These are no mere mercenaries. Emil is assembling loyal servants of the Free Worlds League. That traitor. I would never have imagined he would sink to getting into bed with the League to take what is mine. The Archon will see him hang for this. Even worse, the League forces now know that they've been made. Their troops are mobilized and are closing in on my estate. Join my honor guard to intercept and repel my brother's troops. Well, maybe. Oh, we can't refit here, so we're just gonna have to jump out. But what I've noticed is that we lost 15 points with Merrick for that, and we can't lose another 15. So we're gonna have to. I think probably let's just move on until we have a better established. There's a campaign mission here against Black Inferno. We should take that.
Yeah.
In Kavanaugh. Let's head over there, get some repairs done, and then finish another campaign mission. 40 years in.
Yeah, some people are gonna be like, finally they get to the main campaign. Let's bring in some ground vehicles for this one.
Okay. It's gonna take 30 days, but so be it. Champion, payment, champion. We'll leave the Atlas for now. Coyote mod. Ground vehicles. Couple of Scorpions. One Demolisher. Maybe?
Sure.
Alright. Okay, contracts. Lock and load. Distress call received from a wealthy civilian settlement. Under attack by a group of raiders. Anyone willing to intervene is being offered compensation. This will take us up against Black Inferno, and we'll protect the settlement, ideally. We got 15 negotiation points, so we'll take all the monies and then some salvage. And maybe I can hold on. We'll take all the salvage and then some money. That, I think, is a better choice. Well, 315 tons? Man, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Alright, the Atlas is still kind of flumpy, but we can now bring a full lance along with us.
We've been through this many times and it never gets old. Let's do this.
This is Rooster.
We've got 80 tons remaining. That'd be a light assault, which I think is... no, maybe a heavy? No.
The Victor would do.
Yeah, the Victor's got some really nice equipment on it. I'm a little hesitant to throw it at a
Black Inferno mission.
well, at an AI pilot. But what I
That's
could
fair.
do is I could grab this. Let's see. maybe grab this Highlander. And then I can drop this guy from an Atlas to, say, another Highlander or something. This one doesn't have anything too special. So there we go. You're in a lighter mech than everybody else, so you'll probably want to try to hit and run and take cover a bit, but hopefully with this kind of tonnage, our AI pilots will not get themselves killed. Alright.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure.
For this one, I think let's call the multi-roll.
Stand clear.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that we're going to get some airstrikes and stuff like that.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Right.
I'm detecting enemy forces straight ahead.
Holy cow.
Copy.
I'm picking up a radio message from a civilian on the ground, Commander. Patching it through now.
You came. Thank you. We're under attack once again. Please, we need immediate assistance.
No
They've got a
kidding.
fire starter on the
Yeah,
field,
they're down to
Commander.
80% already,
It'll
huh?
destroy that farm if we don't take it out.
Copy.
Mason finally
Target
speaks.
destroyed.
Yep.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Wow, already hit 68%.
New target fire starter.
Lost the component to enemy fire.
Like hitting a tin can on a fence.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Okay, nice work clearing the farm, Commander. Now you need to get to the city.
Oh, multiple. Alright, another 1.7 kilometers to get to the city.
I'll scout ahead, see what we're up against.
Oh, look at the shape of that map. Isn't that strange?
Yeah,
I guess it must be custom, huh?
it is.
Awesome.
Still partially generated, but they got the spirit.
Yeah.
Aha!
Nothing to do
New target shield.
or you'll be sorry. Not a chance in hell.
Get a multi-roll. Sick him. Good boy.
Let's chew him up.
Look at our tanks go.
Very nice. It's a lot of firepower. Now we just have to hope that those tanks can get through this small gap here. We know that the AI is really bad at navigating narrow pathways, like
We're coming to you, Commander.
some
I
of
have
our.
faith in Coyote. Yeah, like that one guy in
He's
the
way
Highlander.
behind, yeah.
Far behind. Yeah. Hey, you. Stick in the mud. Get over here.
I told them
You
to
in the
come, but
west.
they're
On you,
gonna take
Commander.
their time.
The tanks
That's
are doing
weird.
a better job.
I'm not detecting any enemy presence, Commander. Nothing.
That's a
Head
little
into the
strange.
city, but proceed with caution. I'm not sure what's going on, but I don't like it.
I'm gonna be moving slowly and by your side then.
What are you seeing?
It's completely deserted. There's no one here.
Watch out for the cars that have containers on them.
Yeah.
I just stepped on one and it
My
did
God.
damage.
It's a trap. Multiple Inferno dropships inbound on your location, Commander. Looks like they're landing at either end of the city, trying to box you in. Watch your six.
Well, shoot.
Commander, enemy dropship coming in right on top of you.
New target Banshee.
Engaging with enemy launch.
Target acquired.
Enemy target managed to take off one of my components.
I've got another half dozen bogies inbound. Looks like VTOLs.
Target acquired.
Shit. I'm picking up numerous ground units converging on your position. They're coming from all directions, Commander.
Target destroyed.
Got a Banshee on radar.
Yep, I see him.
Nailed it with CT.
Shoot from here. Loaded and firing. This is Rooster. It's gone.
Have that cicada.
Target
Nice.
destroyed.
Target sent to hell.
One more. Enemy force somewhere.
Outstanding work.
I think we lost
Now
one
let's get the hell out of
Scorpion.
here.
Okay.
Head to the port for extraction. I'll meet you there.
Head to the port.
Roger that.
Scorpions are the most expendable tank, so that's okay.
Yeah, we have like 9 of them. I'm not too worried about it. At least had 9 of them.
Now we
Commander,
have 8.
I've got 2 ASFs
Oh.
targeting the Leopard. They're in close pursuit. I'm going to throw up a screen and take evasive action. I'm sorry, but you're on your own for the moment. Send as many of these bastards to hell as you can. I'm 45 seconds out, Commander. Prepare for extraction.
Okay, 45 seconds. That's not too bad. Try not to get in too much of a fight. You're ahead and you're pretty damaged.
Yeah, I'm looking at our allies who have taken no damage.
Yeah. Well, they're in slower mechs, so they're way behind for the actual combat, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm not triggering the snap point until they get a little closer.
It's not a bad idea.
Falling in file formation, Commander.
One of them is just kind of circling around inside the city.
Pathfinding issues.
Yeah, apparently. Stuck on something, maybe. Oh, it moved a little.
Reforming on you, Commander.
Nope. Okay, we're gonna have to fix this.
Are they fighting in there?
Beg pardon?
I just got some enemy.
I didn't
I
see
just got
anything.
some enemy comms radar for a second there, but it said it was like a hunchback or something. Here
Oh.
they come. finally figured things out over there?
I switched platforms.
Ah, okay.
Get him out of the city, and then we can actually, you know, catch up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna trigger the nav point.
Eliminate all enemies. Gotcha, game.
Yep, here comes one dropship.
You made a big mistake coming here. Now you're going to pay for it with your life.
New target blackjack.
The whole lands.
Yep. Stay back and let the assaults do some of the work.
New target thunderbolt.
Yeah, you stay back there with the tanks, do a firing line.
Target acquired.
Locked, loaded, and firing. This is Rooster. Enemy mech destroyed.
How did I get up here?
New target marauder.
You betcha, sir. Rooster here. Another one bites the dust. I got it, sir.
Oh, that hit did not make that Thunderbolt very happy.
That might be it.
That was one for the ages, Commander.
Yeah,
Yep.
hell yeah, we got
The
him.
last of the Inferno forces seem to be bugging out. Looks like I'm in the clear. Heading to your location now. Hold tight.
Very good.
Those tanks provided some really good cover fire.
Yeah. Handy in the story missions where they often throw a little bit more at you than you would expect with your particular tonnage limit. Well, they gave us a Marauder, and a couple of UAC-5s, and a couple ERPPCs. Oh no, our standing has decreased with Black Inferno.
Whatever will we do?
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. And despite the number, they were all using Tier 0 weaponry. So I guess we'll just grab a couple of mechs to sell. Not too bad. I can't believe we made it out of there in one piece, Commander. Not many pilots could survive that kind of an onslaught. Those SOBs figured we were in their neighborhood and laid a trap for us. Worse than that, we walked right into it. I'm amazed that they kept a trap going for 30 years, you know?
Yeah.
If there's a silver lining to this, it's that they underestimated us and our resilience this time. They won't make that same mistake twice, and neither will we. And we've got the next story bit. Although before we do that, we'll just sell those two mechs. We'll cold storage the Marauder. Those are actually pretty good mechs. But the Fire Starter we'll get rid of, and the Blackjack we'll get rid of. Then, fix all. Yeah. And speak to Rihanna. see the story thing happen.
That was a close call back there, Commander. After Inferno targeted the Leopard, I had no choice but to take evasive action. Fortunately, the modifications Fahad made to the engines allowed me to outrun them, but not by much. Once in the clear, I set about scanning their comms, targeting the UNB frequency they were using, seeing what I could glean. Useless chatter for the most part. Then, I intercepted this, an encrypted communique. Turns out, it was from Andreas Kane, the leader of Black Inferno himself. Take a listen.
Captain Kruger, you fool. The coordinates were on that dropship, and you let it slip right through your fingers. An entire operation. Weeks of planning. For what? Yamata will want to know what happened. What do I tell him? That we failed him? No. I must tell him the truth. That I failed him, that I had faith in you, and that I was mistaken to think that you could execute such a simple plan. Return immediately to Xinjiang, Captain. And I promise you that your punishment, though severe, will be swift.
Xinjiang must be their base of operations. We've got them now, Commander. I went ahead and ran the transmission by Spears to see what he made of it. The name Yamata threw up a red flag. Apparently, Yamata works for Comstar, one of the heads of ROM, their secret security force.
So, Inferno has been working for Comstar this whole time?
Explains a lot,
Dun
doesn't
dun
it?
dun.
How Inferno has the resources and strength it does. How it's been protected. If we're gonna go after Kane, we need to keep gearing up. It'll be a hell of a fight. Luckily, they're not the only ones with powerful friends. Spears, true to his word, is determined to help us now, more than ever. After all, interstellar expeditions and Comstar aren't exactly friendly.
What's Spears have in mind?
Apparently, he went ahead and purchased some black market information on Inferno. At what cost? I can't even imagine. Wouldn't have come cheap, I know that. He's offered it to us in exchange for a cut of whatever we salvage on this next job.
Okay, you've got my attention.
Inferno has a salvage facility in the Eaton system. They use it to overhaul and refurbish mechs they've taken in battle. By hitting that salvage facility, we can deliver another blow to their operations and pick up some heavy metal in the process. What do you think?
What the hell are we waiting for?
You read my mind, Commander. Coordinates are already locked in. You get us there, and I'll go ahead and prepare the mission brief.
Copy that.
All right. So, view transmissions. Black Harvest. I'm putting us down a safe distance from the main facility. Drop point, yada yada. Tight corridors, yada yada. Dozens of mechs. Most of them in varying states of disrepair and barely operational. A lot headed for the scrap heap. How many are processed in the operational question mark? Ugh. Alright. Well, mechs are being repaired. Open up the star map. We have a... Oh, this is, one of the special pilots. Be Our Shield is the name of the mission.
I remember BR Shield.
I guess we can do this one too while we're here. It's a tonnage limit of 200, so we can just hop into two of our better assaults and call it a day.
Yeah.
Ooh, and 15 negotiation points.
I hope you liked my additional commentary to that Rihanna cutscene. It's
pretty funny because it's actually a little surprising that they make the characters' necks move around that much. It is genuinely bizarre to see.
Let's do this.
Go ahead and pick your favorite 100-tonner and we will be good to go.
Let's see.
Or maybe that Banshee with the supercharger. or maybe we might have some timeline time as well.
Let's see.
Or not.
Supercharger. Works for me.
Alright, just pick a pilot and we will be good to go.
Ronin it is.
Alright, here we go. Oh, we still have tanks.
Municipalities
Oh
are
well.
being threatened by hostile forces. The local militia is attempting to keep the peace, but they are ill prepared for an all-out assault. Move to the marked nav point and link up with local forces.
Davion sent Mech to assist us.
Nice.
Very nice.
We'll call out the multi-roll for this one too.
I feel like we are way
Looks like we made it
over-prepared
here
for
just
this,
in time,
but that's
Commander.
fine.
I mean, we gotta finish the mission sometime.
It's the mercenary crew we hired. We were worried you wouldn't make it in time. I take it you've read the briefing, so I won't repeat it here. Just shoot anything that comes at us.
Hostile forces just crossed the perimeter, Commander. They're heading your way.
Enemy forces closing in.
Jenner, Javelin, and looks like 2 tanks? Maybe 1 tank? Of course, they're on the far side of the city.
Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
We got a tank over here.
Target acquired.
Target and mech eliminated. Such is the fate of all who oppose House Merrick.
Target destroyed.
You must have really kicked over the beehive here, Commander. More hostiles inbound.
New target Hunchback.
Got both of those
Primary
lights.
objective.
Going
Good
for
stuff.
those midi hoods.
New objective. LRM Locusts.
Cover our tank buddies and we should be good.
Got it.
Target acquired.
Cutting off those LRM locusts at
That's
the head
close
of the
enough.
snake.
Ready to start pickup operation.
Davion's mechs were smart enough to
You
swap
can never
us.
have too much ammunition.
So I'm getting a follower this mission, which is rare.
Target acquired.
LRM Locusts. What a strange combo.
Crow's nest. Spotted
Target destroyed.
for a fight.
There's already
Target
only
acquired.
one left.
Yeah.
They are made of tissue paper, these locusts.
New target Blackjack. Target destroyed.
Additional hostiles have been dispatched. They're heading your way.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Incoming Locust on the far side of the city again.
Target
We
acquired.
got some to the south as well.
Target acquired.
Additional tangos en route to your position, Commander.
Target acquired.
Enemy component destroyed.
Hostiles are escalating their assault on your position, Commander. Be careful.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Critical. Repeat, critical.
If you find the acquisition, just walk up to it in order to pick it up.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. New target trebuchet.
Got a trebuchet here.
Target acquired.
Yeah, I think there's 2 of them actually.
There is.
If I can get around this mountain, that might help, but
Enemy mech heavily damaged. Let's finish them off.
Target
I got the
destroyed.
one on this
Target
side.
acquired.
nice.
Target destroyed.
That one is down.
Target acquired.
Kill confirmed. Don't mess with House Merc.
$15 of 18, so we're almost clear.
Yeah.
Target destroyed.
Food reserves compromised.
New target crab.
That doesn't friggin'
Target
help.
Eagle's
acquired.
Nest, I'm getting crit warnings. Ejecting.
We are clear.
Congratulations,
Good stuff.
Commander. These people owe their lives to you.
Man, the tanks did their part this mission too. That was nice.
Oh,
Always nice to have 2 AC-20s as fire support. Though we can bank that tank for later, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
very true. Okay, any good stuff? All tier 1 and tier 0.
We got some good mechs.
Yeah, we'll grab some mechs then. What do we have? 27 points, so 16 and a 10 maybe? Does any of them have anything special? Not really. $60K in damage is not too bad.
It's all coming together.
Is that? Sounds like someone trying to do a Patrick Warburton impression.
Huh?
Here's that reward I promised. She's gonna need a pilot, make room in your barracks, tell the cook to have some grub ready. Have you seen my dog tags? Alright. Let's get rid of those 2 mechs.
Yeah, Gather the Elite has a bunch of reference. I believe there's certain certain beloved pull the lever guy in here as well.
Uh-huh. Okay. Well, that clears this area for us, I believe. So we shall head to the next... I'm trying to remember where we've been. But I guess we'll go to Sirpka. Or maybe we'll go to Radistov. Because it was on the way. Okay, we didn't discover anything. That's okay, it gives us some time to get some repairs finished. Maybe something over this way? Like, wow. Oh, it's a shoot. Man, I don't know. Let's maybe head to Chiavenna? Burn some cash and burn some time. If we're lucky, we'll find something, like a new conflict zone or something. But apparently not. Dang. Wow. Map is freaking huge. We'll go to Virtue, okay. And then from there we'll hook east, I guess, technically. Okay, we found an industrial hub. That's better than nothing, but it's not gonna be any ASF parts, unfortunately. That's bizarre. I think the industrial zone we found was the one to our southeast, York, Lancaster, Smolnik, and Halfway, which seems really odd considering that like we were closer to them before and didn't detect them, but whatever, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we'll head back in. Since there's no conflict zones out here, apparently, I guess we'll head toward the, what is that? Assassination raid? I guess we'll head to Greenlaw. And then make our way towards the Lyran military strongholds and fight some dudes there. Including the next Inferno mission, I guess. Ooh, a rare Banshee.
Ooh.
It's the one with the supercharger.
Two of those would be amazing, but it's up to you.
It's a little expensive. We're gonna have to take some missions and make some money, but yeah, let's grab it. It won't hurt. We'll have to put off upgrading it for a little bit, though, I think. we're gonna have to maybe take some of these arena contracts. So we'll jump around. There's 3 systems here that have arena contracts. So we'll have to check them out. Alright. 2v2 assault. I like that.
Heck yeah.
Give me some C-bills. Give me some salvage. Yeah, let's
low
get
on money.
1 insurance and that'll do it. Why did our... I guess because I bought that Banshee is why. Well, we've got our 100-ish tons. 2v2.
Oh, why is my prepared all the way stuck at 25? What the heck?
I don't know, that is a little strange. Oh, it just moved to 26. There it goes.
There we go. That was weird.
Something misloaded or something.
Yeah, I had some sort of hitch.
Well, it didn't crash, so at least we're not crashed.
These mech warriors are about to throw down. This is gonna be epic.
Hatamoto-chi and Charger.
They're 2 cousin mechs.
Yep.
Hatamoto-chi's superior. Yeah, that's weird. A weird combo for sure. That is Draconis Combine in a nutshell, though.
Yeah.
New target, Charger.
Space Weirdos and Bushido.
Target acquired.
It's the upper echelon version of the Charger, so it makes a little more sense than the short, small laser version.
Yeah.
The sad, pathetic little... Did I ever show you that video of the Charger running at the Atlas, trying to pummel it, and getting bodied immediately?
Maybe, but I'm not sure.
They got Inferno missiles.
Yeah. Yep, I'm getting Inferno too.
His mech is threatening to shut down.
Overheating.
System offline.
Yep, shutting down.
Forced amputation.
I got him. I
Good
killed
stuff.
him.
Good stuff. Getting back up, and... Alright, Hatamoto-chi is next.
Instincts are failing.
He's just got standard SRMs, so... Keep a little distance and you should be good.
Jake Mason grabs the
He's
win.
toast.
I can already see the sponsors lining up to sign with him. Mason casts another opponent aside.
And those Inferno heat heat damage are crazy.
Yeah, insanely strong. Wasn't a pushover Charger at all.
Thankfully, if you, as long as you have the, as long as you shut down, it doesn't actually do an internal damage. Like, you could go over. I think in Mech Warrior 2, you could go over and you could shut down, but you would still take the damage while you cool. So, okay. Well, we'll take one of those Infernos, because that's what we have points for. There we go. Nice little 4 million there. The other contract is one of those horrible team combat ones, so we'll skip that. But we'll move to Forcus. And see what they've got there for us, job-wise. Oh, that's strange. There's a quote-unquote special supercharger Mark IV, but all it is more expensive than the regular ones. It's not any better. And we already have several of the regular ones. I can see no actual difference between them, so some kind of a weird spawn issue. We have 14 of those, we'll leave them. Fair enough. While I'm here, may as well turn off those ground vehicles. And then check out the contracts. We have a heavy duel. And team combat light. I guess I'll hop into the heavy duel real quick. Just use that Marauder.
Careful, Commander. The sensors are malfunctioning due to the weather, and your visibility on this mission will be compromised as well.
But this will take like 5 minutes, so not even that, probably. And it'll get us some good cash. There it goes. 55, 65.
No clue what's making it take so long. Usually I'm the one loading before you.
Yeah. Maybe some kind of weird latency thing, or I don't know.
It says I'm fine on my task manager.
Hey,
Yeah.
Mech fans, it's your boys Jackson and Cotton in the broadcast saddle. We've got a real tasty match about to unfold. They better deliver the goods, Jackson, or you know, the fans will be salty.
He's got a heavy axe, so I gotta try to keep a little distance.
Yeah.
But he's only driving a quick draw, so I might be able to lop that arm off pretty easily. We'll see.
I mean, one of your objectives is to destroy the arm, so...
Yeah. If I can. Rather win the fight than entertain the crowd.
Oh, come on. You don't want to watch the fans go crazy as you lob off the sword arm?
I mean, it'd be cool, but like we don't actually get to see the crowd do anything. We just get abstract points,
Yes.
which are far less entertaining.
At least you had crowd cheers in Mech Warrior 4, Solaris.
Right? There he is.
Now we're talking. It looks like they're about to rain down fire on each other. I hope they brought their umbrellas. Oh man, he got him flush. He dealt some serious damage there. Yeah, not the card he wanted, Jackson.
Critical.
Oh, he's done.
Mason wins the day. He takes the glory and the purse. And here I struggle to find matching socks.
I just had PPCs, and the PPCs were just going center of mass.
Yeah. In his case, critical mass.
Very much so. 6 million C-bills, though. That's not too bad. That's, 3 months worth of
Payments.
yeah, worth of payments. I did deal the damage for 5 C-bills. Whatever. Alright. Next up in our impromptu tour is Gibbs. Here's hoping to have something more interesting than a one-on-one duel. Hmm. "4v4 heavy." We could run that. You want to give it a shot?
Yeah, I do.
Alright. Seabills and salvage. Let's make it go. And actually, we'll get 1 damage coverage.
Heavy weather warning is in
Why
effect,
not?
Commander. Your visibility and sensor readings will be compromised out there.
Cover each other's backs and let's all get out of here a little richer.
We don't need. Well, we could.
Grid seems clear for now, Commander.
Right.
Hey, I loaded quick that time. What the
Yeah,
heck?
you sure did. I don't know.
What's happening, Mech fans? It's your boy Jackson Prime alongside Cotton Bateman. We've got an
Loader
exciting
King.
match on tap for you. It's like your favorite
Loader
frosty
King.
Crusader.
beverage, only you drink it in with your eyes. So get ready to drink up. Cotton, that was a devastating blow. He gets hit with 4 shots like that, it will be all she wrote. Oh, hold on. He could be lulling him into a false sense of security, Jackson. Wow, the arm just got blown off. I hope he waved goodbye. Cotton, his heat sinks are being pushed to the max. Oh, he's becoming a real hot potato out there. He sends another opponent down with authority. He made it look
Crusaders
easy.
and 2 Loader Kings. 1 Loader King down.
Target acquired.
Oh, your target's who you after.
Better hope the cooling systems do their thing or he'll be ripe for the picking. Oh, he took a hit. Some offensive weapons have been impacted. I think his ability to come out on top will be impacted too. Delivered another opponent straight to the abyss. He's turning the arena into a metal graveyard. I just hope they don't come back as ghosts. That's why you sleep with a nightlight. Ammo case just erupted. I swear it wasn't me! I said ammo. Oh. Another opponent bites the dust. And that doesn't sound tasty.
Watch out for the critical, and 1 guy left.
Focus target updated.
Damn! His arm just bid farewell to the rest of them. A forced amputation. A farewell wave from the arm. Truly touching. God, this could be a turning point.
That's
His
it.
weapon systems
They are
have been
toast.
damaged. This could spell trouble. I can spell trouble already. TRBL. Trouble. Erroneous. And that's all she wrote. Mason snags the win. We could be witnessing the birth of a
That dialogue
brand
is so
new
behind.
star of the arena circuit.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm shaking. Probably because I need to use the washroom, but it's also because I'm bursting with excitement.
Another 5 million. Plus a fame level. Let's see, we'll take the Crusader and sell it, I think.
It's a variant we don't
This is a
have.
variant we don't have. We'll cold storage it until we make until we figure out what to do with it. And special bonus: 3 million C-bills and some autocannon goodness. Tier 5, very nice.
Just like that, we're back up to a reasonable amount of money.
Yeah, well, not terrible. I'd say 56k is still a little under where I'd like to be, but It's
Yeah.
what we can get to easily, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
star map. Take us to... Goodness.
The northern part of the map will give us some really rich giving missions, so that's good.
Yeah. But I'm actually thinking about heading to... Wow, why did they have us go that way? Oh, wow. So there's like these big empty spaces that we can't actually navigate. So we're gonna go to Chukchi. A little bit to the south of where we're at. Because we're gonna hook around and go get that Eaton mission for the Black Inferno. And resource opportunity.
Heck yes.
Resource mission. Take.
What's its difficulty?
85.
Nice.
Okay, we can make use of this. All the battle mechs are fixed. We can take a full 400-ton lance if we feel like it.
I think we feel like it.
Alright. Get us some salvage. 72 salvage points. Wow.
Weirdly, we were both not very loaded that time.
Yeah.
Guess it's a bigger mission, so...
Yeah, maybe they're generating the map.
Yeah.
Alright. We've got 4 points to examine.
Lead reporting. We have completed
Ooh,
preliminary
and the
areas of interest
leopard
on
is
your
central.
map map. The locals here won't be happy, but from the looks of it, this is all stolen anyway.
Going for Delta.
Tech Ops reports
Okay,
an
you go for Delta. I'm
amount of
gonna
armored and
get up on top of this hill. I'm gonna order Reaver and Fenrir to guard the leopard. I'll call the striker too.
Yeah.
Or maybe just Reaver as a guard. One Annihilator should be more than enough.
Navigating.
Okay. I'm headed for Gamma with Fenrir.
Damn it! Almost completed!
Commander, salvage lead. Scan complete. Dispatching teams.
1 million sea bills. Very nice.
Destroyed.
Holding at location.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
If you find the acquisition, just walk up to it in order to pick it up.
At Gamma?
That's
Scanning.
close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
Target eliminated.
Cargo
Ooh,
acquired.
Gauss level 4.
Salvage ops here. Position secure and scan.
And another
complete.
million
Teams
C-bills.
are on the way.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Scanning beta.
Heading for Alpha.
More loot. Sorry, Commander. Location
Wow.
confirmed. Scan complete. Crew inbound.
Gonna kill that sentry.
Yeah, I can't even tell what it is.
Neither can I. And he's running away, you jerk. Oh my gosh, come back here. It's a friggin'
Yeah, go for it.
Banshee. There's no way I can kill it in time.
Target
Ah,
Banshee.
hell.
Target acquired.
Distress signal sent by target met.
Okay, it's just calling in artillery. That's not so bad.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Circling back to Alpha.
Yep.
Man, I used all of my supercharger to try to go after that one. Look at my legs.
Yeah, jeez.
Target acquired.
That's how hard I tried to pursue that mother. Because sometimes the distress signals they call can be really bad, like an entire dropship.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember when the ones I had in my earliest game sent a friggin' rod or two after me. Yes!
Alright, now we're talking.
Yes!
Target destroyed.
Is that all of them?
Yeah!
Alright, switching to the Annihilator and getting us the hell out of here. If only the Annihilator could go just a little bit faster. It's the slowest escape ever.
I killed the Banshee in the
Very
time
nice.
it took you to
New
get
target
out.
locus.
And we are clear.
Skull unit taking heavy damage.
I think I killed that Locust in time before the mission ended.
Nice.
I saw a flash and that's all I needed to see.
Right?
Two LRM carriers and an aerospace fighter part. And a Gauss rifle tier 4. And 72 shares of salvage. This was excellent.
Yes, indeed.
I
see
got
something?
some good news.
What's that?
First striker upgrade.
Oh, nice. there's our salvage. Minor damage. Alright, Coyote mod stuff. Aerospace fighters. Striker has armor. Okay. Basic, but helpful.
And on a striker, no less very good.
Mm-hmm. More hit points means it can stick around longer.
Oh, yeah. Bless you.
Thank you. So we've got a Battle Master here that will probably just sell. We have enough Battle Masters as it is. I think we even have 3Ms. Let me just check though. Maybe not. No, we have a BLR 3M right there. So the BLR 3M goes to cold storage. And then after it's in cold storage, we sell. Then this Banshee is another supercharger type. It'll take a lot of work to fix it up, so we'll cold storage it for the time being, because we have 2 of them already. But that's
having a lance of those is friggin' insane.
Yeah. Do some minor repairs. Check the cantina while we're here. Kill 25 harassers. Oh, we've already finished that one, though. Lyran military strongholds collect jump ship energy sale. How many Cyclopses do we have?
A fair amount, I think.
Well,
Let me...
Core CP-10Z, a really badly damaged CP-10Z that we could give up, but they want 2. Do we have a second? We have that other CP-10Z that...
as long as you don't give up the variant with my AC-20 and SRMs in it.
Which one is that?
The one without medium lasers.
The one with the paint job?
Yeah.
Okay. This one has some decent tiered stuff, so what I'll do is I'll cold storage it to strip it. Then we'll take that Cantina mission. And that'll finish Mech Collector for us, which, you know, might be pretty good. These 2, specifically. Not the good one. 10 million C-bills, a bunch of masks, some pirate reputation, some courier reputation, and reduced heat spikes. Extra coolant resistance, reducing heat spikes. Alright. Not too bad.
And we got 77 now.
Yep.
C-bills.
We're doing pretty well.
Yeah, we caught back up from where we were, 44.
And what we can do, also, is we can go to the cantina and grab this Lyran military strongholds mission. Because if we do 2 of those missions, we will finish up that one as well in level 10 it. So let's make a couple of jumps and make sure that we're not missing any resource opportunities. Okay, nothing there. We'll go to Swallow Hull. No resources here, but there are missions. none of the missions. Probably none of these are particularly useful. We'll try Holobrun. They're gonna make us watch this cutscene every single time.
Yeah, there is a reason there's a mod to remove the jump ship animation.
Assault a fortress for the... No, we're not gonna do that. That's... There's gotta be a better choice than that. We'll head to Marifred. I mean, I guess it serves as like a loading thing, but still. Arganda. There's a recon mission that we could do without losing reputation with anyone that we care about. I think we have a spider still, right? Do we not? Did I put it away at some point?
No clue. I'm trying to think back. It's been a while.
I've usually left one spider in the thing because, you know,
like
it's
the spider, yeah.
well, it's nice for those recon missions. I can run around and all the rest of the tonnage can go to like heavies and assaults to blow things up.
Yeah.
Banshee, Assault, Highlanders, Atlas, Champion, Grasshopper, Victor, King Crab, Champion, Marauder. Oh, alright, we'll pull the spider out. I mean, now it's not in storage, and we don't need any weapons on it. It just needs to run around. Although it does need jump jets. So we'll put some jump jets on it. No weapons, just speed. Give me the sea bills, because there won't be any salvage. But I'll hop into that little spider, and I'll run around and do all the searching and I'll just have the Atlases follow you around.
Yeah, I can probably take out at least one extra place for you while you get to the others.
Sure.
Why am I so slow to load? I don't get it. Oh, never mind. There we go.
There it goes.
Fast this time. Yeah.
It seems like the art of the progress bar is something that we've lost over the years. Now they're just random.
Yeah. Friggin' Steam.
Yeah. Well, I would say that's probably not Steam's fault. That's probably...
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure.
You get a striker?
Warning. Hangar doors opening.
Extra armored and bad as...
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Alright. That's you. What I'll do is I'll F1, F7, F4. So hopefully the AIs will stick with you a little bit. I'm just gonna make a mad run for all these different data points, nav points.
Yeah.
We got mobile units.
The striker will provide me with a little cover, and then you guys can just blow things up as
Critical target inspected.
you have time for.
Go for the one to the far
Hostile
west, and you
detected.
should be good.
Got it. Yeah, you take that one to the south if you don't mind.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Mechs in the area. Moving in
Target acquired.
Target is down.
Maybe I should have done the multi-roll, because holy cow, there's a lot of air assets in this area.
That's okay, I'm taking them down as best I can.
Jump jet fuel. deployed. Jump jet fuel.
I just collided with one.
I can see that damage.
Destroyed.
Oh, wait, is that the... Maybe not.
Critical target inspected.
Fuel low.
We got 2 recon outposts for
Critical
the price
target
of 1.
inspected.
Empty.
Going for the last one.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel.
I found the
empty.
captured the repair facility. Probably, I mean, I definitely can't take it, and you probably can't get here in time. But
Yeah, I probably
Jump
can.
jet fuel empty.
Just recon the last point, and then we have a timer
okay,
before the mission ends.
I'm going. There's gonna be a sentry that's gonna call some buddies.
Jump jet fuel low.
That's fine.
There's another sentry. Wow.
Critical target.
All right, there we go.
inspected. Proceed to dust-off zone for extraction. Distress signal sent by target mech.
Well, this is rather unfortunate.
Yeah, unfortunately, I triggered 2 of them.
Blocking. The pickup zone is blocking me from actually helping you.
Oh.
Distress signal sent by target mech. Emergency extraction protocol
Dang it.
initiated.
Oh, well.
I hit the zone. Yeah. I couldn't get around it, I'm sorry.
Nah, no big deal. The random mech probably wouldn't be anything too special anyway.
Yeah. And usually it's damaged.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's 3.5 million C-bills, so I'm not complaining.
And hey, some powerful medium lasers.
Grab one of those.
And SRM2
Nice
here.
SRM2, yeah.
Use you.
We did not get a encrypted transmission. I guess it didn't say that there was going to be one, so yeah. 3 days for repairs. And we move on to Eidsfoss. Okay, we could, Nothing here special. No, no chance at the job item there. We'll move on to Trent. Resource op.
Heck yes.
I will take it. .96 difficulty. Whew.
Ooh. Good chance for stuff, though.
Very true. Alright. Well, let's go for it. Grab the salvage and confirm.
The mission area
120
is
salvage
warning.
points.
It's going to affect visibility and
Crazy.
sensors.
I'm ready to paint these lands red with the blood of my enemies.
Okay, calm down, Serena.
Oh, I jumped ahead of you that time. That was weird.
There we go.
Serena is such a character.
Uh-huh.
La Creatura.
Alright, what have we got? 4 nav points.
Alright, Commander, you know the drill.
Call a striker.
Recon teams have spotted a number of locations that are most likely to contain
Let's stick
the
together
kind
for
of
this
things that we
one.
need.
That is to say, you and me.
Is populated
I'll put
by
the 2
bandits,
AIs
mercs, and pirates.
here by the
They
exit,
will not hesitate to open fire on you, so make it quick.
and then I'll follow you.
Yep, I'm grabbing this salvage real quick.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation. Brilliant. Payload acquired.
Light rifle level 2.
Never bad to have a little extra equipment. We can always sell it later. Whoa!
Target acquired. Target destroyed. New
Incoming.
target Vulcan.
And behind you, you got a light.
Yeah, he's going for the,
Let him die then.
yeah, he's going for the, whatchamacallit.
Leopard.
Yeah, the leopard.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, we'll let our AIs take care of him. Two Atlases should be able to take on 1 light mech,
Target
I hope.
acquired.
1 fleet.
Target
Yeah.
destroyed.
I swear, if I see that capture thing go up, you guys are out of jobs.
Yeah. Really, guys? A fleet.
Irby R60 AC-10. Minimal danger. AC-10 is disabled.
No AC. Even more minimum
Nearly there,
danger.
Commander.
How fun.
Approach the ignition to pick it up.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Okay, the ASF is taking fire over Alpha,
Acquired.
so we're gonna have some enemies there. 3 double heat sinks. A bunch of air assets just spawned in.
Yeah, I see him.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Spotted. Engaging.
New target looked at.
Got eyes on what's fighting our striker. I shot him in the back.
Good stuff. Providing some missile support.
Target destroyed. Target
Careful, we've got
acquired.
a Warhammer.
Not doing so good.
He's done.
Target is about to blow.
Yeah.
Caliber. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
The bosses are tearing me apart.
Hostile mech down.
Target
Looks like they
acquired.
got some fire over at the Leopard.
Target
Hopefully they can
destroyed.
handle it. Keep an eye on their health bars.
Target acquired.
Once you've found a targeted asset,
Kirby
move
with
up
an
to it,
AC-10.
and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
A lot of turrets, though.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
That mech is right, bitch. Hands off.
Package acquired.
Goodbye,
Target
AC-10.
destroyed.
Very
Hard
nice.
to know.
Target acquired.
Reactor failure detected. Nice kill.
Target destroyed.
I'm taking some head damage, so I gotta be careful from here on out.
Alright.
Target destroyed.
Scan complete, and nothing's here.
Ah!
That's a shame. Let's head for Gamma. It's a little closer.
Yeah.
Stay up on top of the ridge. Serena and Reaver are keeping themselves in fairly good condition.
Target
Walking
destroyed.
behind an Atlas is strangely comforting. It's like walking behind your big metal teddy bear.
Yep. Knock these out in case.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
just means more stuff to bother us in beta, probably.
More loot. Sorry, Commander. Location confirmed. Scan complete. Crew inbound.
Alright. Beta's just around the corner. That's the last one.
There's nothing at beta. There's no reason to go to beta. Nothing like it at all. This isn't reverse psychology.
Right? We may get some scan enemies that scan us, though, so...
Got an Irby.
I see an Irby R60. I see a VTOL Warrior.
To pick it up.
My ring.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Excellent find, Commander. Beginning recovery now.
Very good. Large pulse laser tier 4.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That is a boss tech weapon that is full of goodness.
Commander, salvage lead. Scan
Tier
Tier
5
5
weapon.
weapon.
dispatching
Alright.
teams.
Swap back to them and we can get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh.
A bunch of VTOLs just spawned. But it's too late for them.
Bye, losers.
We are out. Alright.
That beautiful large corals.
Autocannon 5 burst fire with a tier 5 as well, and a tier 3 PPC. AC-20 tier 3. That large pulse laser makes me happy and warm inside. Yeah, very good.
As well as the enemy internals.
Yes. We have 5 Warhammer 6Rs.
We could take another Atlas RS too, but there are tier 4 weapons and stuff.
Yeah, I want to just check some of this a little bit.
Yeah.
Tier 4 medium lasers, a good buy. SRM2s, I mean, we don't use them very much. Maybe one of them. Most of the rest of this stuff is just kind of garbage. Hold on, we may be able to grab that Atlas. Give up the SRM2? Yeah, it's a good trade. Alright. We gotta move some stuff around. We'll cold storage all of this for the time being. And we'll repair. Oh, well, what's the. Conflict zone penalty is a bit much. And there's nothing else really for us to do here so much. Unless we want to help out Kurita with a beachhead defense. Which, how much money are they offering? Woo-hoo-hoo. Even with Despise, this might be worth doing. Alright,
Yeah, with
fine.
bonuses.
We will timeline it. $360 tons, so it's not quite full assault mechs, but we can have pretty good. Whew, yeah. And it's even against a group that we don't care about keeping friendly with. Here we go.
That was weird.
Yeah. Something tells me that the progress bar wasn't as true as it wanted to be.
Yeah.
Defend artillery installations. Allied AA turret detected. I guess we should bring out the striker, probably?
Reactor online. Sensors online.
Well, that's
Weapons
far.
online. All systems nominal.
Commander, this is the base's automated defense system speaking.
I'm going to
There are
defend
two
the satellite
relays
uplinks.
marked
All right.
1 and 2. These relays will be shown on your heads-up display. If hostiles destroy these relays, they will be able to deploy their leopards into the area.
Which one? One or two?
Satellites, if possible, but
Probably
the priority
one.
is the main base.
Okay, I'll go to 2.
Deploy your forces as you see fit. Hostiles are nearing the beachhead as we speak.
I'll have the guy in the mauler follow you. If the AI lets him.
Commander, enemy units have been located in the hills surrounding the canyon. They are on approach towards the base.
Number 2's under attack.
Actually, I'm gonna go after 2 then, because that's where all the action is.
New target, Centurion. Target destroyed.
Centurion down. I would say don't worry too much about the artillery installation. Secondary mission.
Yeah.
The optional satellite uplinks are actually way more important.
Commander, hostiles have been spotted nearby the
I'm on
first
it.
satellite relay.
Awesome.
It won't get far.
I'm gonna stick around number 2 here, at least until they manage to mount an offensive that we can't stop.
Secondary objective.
Assassin
acquired.
pirates, 2 mechs.
Nice work. Your down target is about to go critical.
Dragonsteth. Mech taking heavy damage. This mech will be destroyed in no time.
Friggin' pirates.
Yeah.
That's okay, they landed in the thick of enemy fire. They're not gonna get too far.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Base is being captured.
Really?
Yeah, apparently they landed right in the base.
Alright.
I'm on it.
I'm headed that way.
New target awesome.
Base is
Yeah, I'm
being
rushing
captured.
there. Supercharger and everything. As long as I stand in the zone, they can't capture it.
Right. They got a lot of turrets in that area too, so they're not going to last too long anyway.
If you find the acquisition, just walk up to it in order to pick it up.
That trebuchet is really sticking with you, huh?
Yeah, he really is.
Not anymore.
Target
Okay, I
acquired.
paused the capture.
Good stuff. I'm almost there too.
Standing by, waiting for your cover.
New target Shadowhawk.
Well, that's down.
Target acquired.
There's a lot of mechs here, not just the pirates. I'm gonna have to circle around to the north. Just try to stay in the blue.
Yeah.
Target acquired.
I'm staying in the blue. Gonna have to venture out of the blue with you to get there.
Heat critical.
Looks like the enemies are fighting the pirates directly.
They are.
Just gonna let them duke it out then.
Heat
That
critical.
awesome is gonna kill me. Oh my gosh.
You alright?
That is a very dangerous awesome. It's got PPCXs, 3 of
Okay.
them.
Lance target confirmed.
Lance target confirmed on that awesome.
Holy crap.
Commander, hostiles
We
are
might
on
need a
approach.
restart.
First
I'm dead.
relay.
I'm so dead. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Target destroyed.
Well, I saved the PPCX. That's what matters. Now I'm out of the fight. Oh. Oh, God.
Target destroyed.
That pirate sucked.
Yeah.
Mommy.
I just lost an arm.
Ah, this sucks.
Base is being
Holy cow. Yeah, let's restart. Jeez. That was bizarre.
Yeah.
They almost always go straight for the satellite uplinks. That time they went straight for the main base. Very unusual behavior. We'll give it one more shot.
Next time I won't press my luck with that awesome.
Yeah.
If he's coming after me, I'm just gonna back off and let our allies peck him away.
Yeah, we've got a lot of turret support, so, and artillery, so. Yeah, we definitely don't need to rush these guys. We just need to keep someone on the edge of the blue circle.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Take care of the satellite guys and then go for them, but I'll stay at the base so you take the whole lance with you this time.
Okay.
Commander, this is the base's automated defense system speaking. There are 2 satellite relays marked 1 and 2. These relays will be shown on your heads-up display. If hostiles destroy these relays, they will be able to deploy their leopards into the area. Defend the satellites if possible, but the priority is the main base. Deploy your forces as you see fit. Hostiles are nearing the beachhead as we speak.
Yeah, use the base walls as cover and try not to let them shoot at you. Just stay back. We've got a lot of support for this mission, including a striker ASF with lots of armor.
Yeah.
Commander, hostiles have been detected on the outskirts of the battle area.
I want those two allied mechs in the back here to be brought
relay has
into the
picked up
fold.
enemy signatures closing on its position.
Second satellite relay. Off I go.
Man, they just jumped the base. That's crazy.
Yeah. That's not the way that usually goes, but there it is. Oh, we got a big attack on base number on satellite 2.
I got the main base covered.
Okay. If I can get over this ridge, I can get some eyes on and have my AI people do some shooting, hopefully.
Secondary objective.
Here come pirates.
Target received. Engaging.
Yeah, they just land right in the base.
Well, don't provoke them. Just let the base do the work.
Yeah.
Commander, we have lost the second satellite relay.
Great.
Yeah, I'm here. There's like 7 mechs here.
Letting the striker do its work.
I'm trying.
Kill the mech.
I'm talking to myself over here.
Focus target updated.
Okay, the Awesome has PPCs, not X's this time.
That's not a whole lot better.
Yeah. But they're not X's, so I'm not gonna die immediately.
Right.
Closing in on the first satellite relay.
Target destroyed.
Oof, first satellite relay is now taking hits. We just cleared out number 2. At least the mechs around number 2. Number 2 went down though.
Kill confirmed.
New target, Warhammer.
Requested target ID received. Engaging.
Target acquired.
Well, that was fun. Target destroyed.
That Warhammer is going crazy over here. I lost a PPC.
New target, Blackjack. Target acquired.
Share target identified.
It's a blackjack with 2 PPCXs. I'll try to keep my distance. But they're probably going to take out uplink 1. I can't get around to where they're at fast enough.
Wilco, focusing fire.
Woo! There goes my arm.
will soon fall.
Jeez! I'm legged. Center torso is cored.
Turn away and
I'm
let
trying,
your allies
I'm trying.
take care of it.
Commander, hostiles have been spotted nearby the first satellite relay.
Yeah, this mission is rough. I took on that assault too. It was not good.
Radiant squad taking heavy damage.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Alright, the pirates and our enemies are fully engaged in battle, which is really good for us.
Yeah.
Main base is basically securing itself.
It looks like we're clear at uplink 1. I'm gonna start hobbling. Actually, what I'll do is I'm sending them your way.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
All glory to Oscurita.
Reactor failure detected. Nice kill.
Target acquired.
We're on it, Commander.
I dedicate this kill to Oscurita. My cockpit armor is gone. I'm going to eject.
Group target received.
New target Dervish. Target acquired.
Lance target received.
Target mech eliminated.
Target acquired.
Oh, that aerospace fighter makes me so happy, man.
He's still in very
Look
good
at that
condition
awesome.
too. Yeah, beautiful.
Target destroyed.
Oh, it feels good, man.
I think we got just like one more left.
Yep, and it's that stupid, almost stripped trebuchet with only a...
Whew.
Commander, more
We did
hostiles
it.
are on
No,
approach
no, we
to the
didn't.
area.
No! Oh, it's okay. I can get in the fight now. The main base is secure.
Are they actually sending more at us? Oh.
Mech spotted.
sensor lock, I can send the AIs on against him.
Target acquired.
There we go.
Got him
Almost.
sensor lock. He's up north.
Yeah.
Cyclops. 10
I see him. Yep. I'm getting behind some cover and I'm ordering the AIs after him. They're still in pretty good shape. Serena's a bit injured, but...
If you find the acquisition, just walk up to it in order to pick it up.
Destroyed.
Alright, there's I think one more.
Your target
will obliterate that
Archer,
package
sending the
and pop that
AIs
blood
against
bag
him.
inside it.
I have no choice. I must eject.
Oh, it's
destroyed.
a short archer. All SRMs.
Short bow. Yeah.
Okay, hunting a mech, says the ASF.
Ah, they're at the satellite relay. Zeus and Banshee.
Okay. That's alright, let them make their way here. They can fight all those turrets. If you can get a lock on one of them, I can send the AIs after them.
Yeah. I had a lock, but... Oh, there we go.
Alright.
Get him.
The commander's
Did
requested
it.
target.
Now stay back. Don't take any more damage if you can avoid it.
Yeah, I'm letting the aerospace fighter take care of it with his extra armor.
Good. Yeah, he's not even damaged yet, so... He's got an ER large laser, so stay behind cover.
Yeah.
Target acquired.
Have Serena stick with you, let the mauler hand it.
Moving on your 6,
Understood.
Commander.
Probably a good call. She's missing an arm, but she's still got armor on everywhere else. They must have had some dismember AIs.
New target, Banshee.
Yeah.
Focusing our fire on target.
Crow's Nest, I got eyes on hostile meat bags headed our way.
I'm just gonna keep this little mountain between me and the bad guys.
Target acquired.
ERPPC is down. All these got left is a small laser at Banshee.
Yep. Going for the
Group target
Zeus.
acknowledged.
Wow. He just took him out. You see that missile?
Yeah.
Target destroyed.
It is done. I hope. Yes.
Ah, yes.
Actual challenge, though.
Yeah. It took a lot more strategizing than I was typically used to.
Yep. And they got one of the uplinks, but not the other. Thank goodness. Can you imagine that fight with another lance
Wave?
worth? Yeah.
Yeah. We were heavily relying on the aerospace fighter in the end there, so thank God we got that striker, man.
But 7.3 million. So, 10 points, huh? No mechs, but we can get a nice little mag pulse just to round out our
set.
Our set, yeah. Yeah, one of each. Just so that we have one of them laying around. In case, like... who knows what. Yeah, my armor was, I was in bad shape there.
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay. We're gonna have to fly to Caledonia. Because we're not gonna do repairs there. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, 40 days is better than 90 days. Cold storage, that spider. I think that'll do it. Alright. Yeah, we'll call it a night here. Oof.
Yeah. Well, we made some bank in the end there, and that's good.
Indeed. What is today?
Eh.
May 9th? Yeah.
Yep.
End stream May 9th. Alright. Well, I should be back streaming regularly again now, so thanks for watching, thanks for listening. Diz, thanks for hanging out.
It was a great fun, and we finally got an aerospace fighter part.
Yeah, finally, after all that nonsense with all those little guys. But there we go.
All that hollow blue.
Exactly.
Yep.
So I'll be picking up, I think, Breath of Fire on Monday, Wizardry on Wednesday, and we'll be back to this on Friday. So have a good weekend, everybody.
See ya.